Hello everyone, I am Risalat Sadiq. So today let's talk about dynamic height view by using stack view. Dynamic height view by using stack view in UIKit. What is dynamic height view? What is dynamic height view? A dynamic height view is a view whose content grows and shrinks. That is increase and decrease based on the content length. For example, if description length is larger, in that case our view should increase to fit the description inside of it. So first of all, we are going to create a dynamic height view model. So command n, which have a CocoaTouch class, and this is a NS object subclass. Dynamic height so this is a dynamic height model. Please notice the dynamic height. Suppose this is a view model. We're going to create on this view model and view model. So now we are going to create a structure. This is the handle of the data of card, but it's dynamic height view card with data on this handle. So we're going to create on this structure. This is the dynamic height view model. We're going to create on the structure, and now we are going to create a properties on a structure. So this is that is the title and button title. This is the message and image name, which is type of string properties, and we're going to create on the initializers. So we're going to pass on this properties initializers. So this is title, image name, and we're going to create on this computed var image property written on this image name in this properties. So now we are going to create a instance of a view model Now we are going to create an instance of a model. So this we are going to create instance of private set var data model, which is type of dynamic height view model. Dynamic height model our create on a model, okay, which is type of dynamic height view model, and its set is only one file accessible on the set property set, but otherwise is get property, not is the set, okay. And we're gonna create on this. Suppose we're gonna create on this override init, and in override init we're gonna calling on this property, which is super dot init. And now we are going to create a convenience initializer. Suppose this is another initializer. We can inherit on this base initializer. We can use the convenience initializer, and convenience, which is data model, which is pass convenience initializer, pass on this data model, which is type of dynamic height view model, and calling on this base model calling on this one base model self.init base model, and self.data model initialize on this data model, okay. And our view model is complete. Now we are going to create a dynamic height view. So now we are going to create a dynamic height view. So command n, we're going to create a command n which have a CocoaTouch class UI view subclass. This is a dynamic height view. Subclass of UI view. And now first of all we are going to create a, suppose we're going to create an instance of view model in this dynamic view. So now access on this view model. This is a view model. Access on this view model. Dynamic collection, notice the dynamic collection view cell. We're going to use of our cell. This is the collection height view model. Pass on the collection height view model, and update survey. This is not calling in update, so this is remove on this update survey methods. Okay, No, we are going to create a required initializer. So this is a required initializer. Required initializer, which is type of data pass on this data model. Path data model is type of dynamic height view model, and we're gonna calling this configure appearance and configure subview. This is a not calling is configure subviews and configure appearance. Last calling in this, suppose this is a update and configure appearance. We're gonna initialize on the view model is equal to view model is equal to view model, and we're gonna calling on this required. We're gonna add on this required initializer fatal error on the side of required initializer. Okay, and in this required initializer calling on the required initializer, add on this fatal error coder and add on this ns coder. Is of super dot initializers, which have calling on the super dot initializers, and this must have called UI super class. And in this required initializer, but is not a view, and we say pass on this super dot init frame, and we're gonna pass on this dot 0. Okay, then pass on this frame and view model is equal to view model. Okay, now we are going to create a title label. So title label, we're gonna create on this title label. We're gonna create lazy loading title label using what lazy loading, and in this lazy loading title label is a type of UI label, and we're gonna suppose we're gonna apply on this view number of lines. Suppose this number of lines one line of title, and we're gonna apply on this properties view on text color, suppose black color, and we're gonna apply on this font. This is system bold for 18 size, and translate mass function for this to view false, and we're gonna create suppose next property creating this button. We're gonna create on this button. So this is a button UI button subclass lazy loading, and we're gonna apply on this set title color on the button black, and we're gonna apply on this border on a button. So view dot border color, this is a red color, and border width 1.0 and border corner radius apply on this 18.0. Okay, and we're gonna close on this lazy loading, and next we're gonna create on this message view. Okay, in this message view we're gonna create on lazy loading. Suppose this is which is type of UI label, and number of lines is equal to 0, text color is dot black, and line break white wrapping. Number of lines 0 means multiple line text. Set on this multiple line text. We're gonna calling on this horizontal stack view. So we're gonna calling on this message view by using horizontal stack view. Private lazy var horizontal stack view. We're gonna add on this title label. This is the image view. We're gonna add on this image view. Which is type of UI image view, and view image view apply on this width and height constant on a NS layout constant. View dot translate authorization mask constant is equal to false. We're gonna add on this constant. NS layout constant dot active, we're gonna add on this constant. So view dot with anchor and height anchor apply on this 24 width and height we're gonna apply. And horizontal stack we're gonna apply UI stack view, and UI stack add on this arrange subview multiple add on this view in a stack view. So arrange subview add on this title label and image view. We're gonna add on title, and we're gonna apply on this axis on a horizontal stack view. Dot axis equal to horizontal stack view. Okay, so next axis on this horizontal stack view, and this is a message view. Sorry, no image view, and is message view, and we're gonna add container view. We're gonna add on this container view. In this container view add on this horizontal stack view and message and button. This is a container UI stack view. UI stack view in this represent axis on this vertical axis, but it design on this vertical axis design. So container UI stack view design on authorization vertical spacing 24. Each element spacing is 12 is spacing, 12 number of spacing. We're gonna add on this content view. In this content UI view represent content view using of wrapper of view. Stack view wrapper on this content view. We're gonna create on this content view, and we're gonna apply on this color background green color, and corner radius apply on the dot view dot layer dot corner apply on 12 and add sub container view. This is our container view. You can access on this our container view. Add on this container dot container view. Add on this constraints and this layout constraint to active properties on and add on this container constraint. So top anchor 16 and left anchor, right anchor and bottom anchor. So we're gonna apply on this property. This is a we're gonna create on this update methods on a update subview. We're gonna create on this update subview method. So guard let VM is equal to view model. Unwrap on this view model. Our view model is so we can calling on this update subviews. And this is our view model created optional, and this our model view model is created optional. So we can force unwrap optional by the optional chaining we can unwrap on this value. So title label dot text equal to view model dot title, and image view dot image is equal to view model dot image, and message view dot text to message, and button dot set title button VM dot site title. We check on this VM dot site title, and this is a VM dot site title. Okay, and we're gonna add on this another method configure appearance, and you're gonna add this another method configure subview. We get on another submethod configure subviews. Configure subview add on this content view. Configure subview default view. You're gonna add on default view this configure subview. Add on this multiple connection, multiple methods. Add on this configure subview. Add on content view, and content you can apply this constant content with the minus sole and sole 16 apply 4 direction in a height and width. We can apply this. Okay. So no. Dynamic height will complete all models. So first of all, now we are going to create a command, and this is dynamic height view controller shown a UI. Handle on this page. This is UI view controller. UI view controller subclass. Then this is a dynamic height view controller. This is a dynamic height view controller. So dynamic height view controller. So now we are going to create an instance of view model, and this is the initialize of value in this view model. So this is a view model, and view model create which is type of view model. Our view model create on this view model, and we're gonna initialize on this data. This is our data model, pass on this data model. And in this dynamic collection set, we're gonna pass on this our view model. Okay. So pass on this. Suppose this is we're gonna create on this first instance of a view model. So dynamic height view model, pass a title. This is the title, and we're gonna have an image name. This is the pigeon, and button title is done, and button title is done. Suppose this is the next is button title is cancel, and next we're gonna apply on this. Suppose we're gonna add on this button titles and this fill on this UI. Okay, this is dynamic view model. Create on this, fill on this values, and create on multiple instance on a view model. Okay, so no. We are going to create a stack view. So stack view, this is we're going to create a lazy loading stack view, subclass of UI stack view, and stack view we're going to apply on this axis. This is a vertical axis, and spacing is 12, and we're gonna so lazy loading is complete. We're going to create on this scroll view. In this scroll view UI scroll view subclass, and scroll view we're gonna add on this add subview stack view. Scroll view add subview is 0 point on apply on this constant on a stack view, and add on the scroll view add on a stack view. So we're gonna apply on this constant stack view top anchor. This is scroll view top anchor, and left anchor scroll view left anchor stack view. So apply on this multiple constants. Okay, now add on the view dot load method. Now we can calling on this. Suppose we can add on this view. So this is a view add subview. Okay, so view dot add subview scroll view. Add on this scroll default view. This is the default view. This is a view control default view. We gonna add on a scroll view. So scroll translates mask into constants equal to false. Apply on this NS layout constants, and scroll top anchor view top anchor, and leading anchor, leading view leading anchor. Now apply on these constants. So, and now we're gonna create on this for each loop. We're gonna access multiple data on a user, access multiple card on a user. So for we're gonna add on this is a for LD. So the for loop which have passed on this model view model dot data model. We're gonna access on this our view model, create on this our view model, pass on this view model dot data model. We're gonna pass on this is a, so this is a dynamic. Sorry, we're gonna pass on this is dynamic. Sorry, notice this is pass on this dynamic height view. Dynamic height view. We're gonna apply on this dynamic height view. And we're gonna check on the issue, but it's not the issue. So extraneous, we can remove this extraneous keyword. Okay. So dynamic view controller, we can add on the dynamic view controller data view model. Data view model let view is called dynamic height view. And pass on our view model. This is our pass on a view model. This is one instance on a view model. We're gonna apply on this transform stack dot arrange subview. Stack view, we're gonna our stack view create on this upper stack view. We're gonna add on this arrange subview. This is multiple view arrange on this stack view. Arrange subview method of multiple view. Okay. So done in this code and this view model required it self init, and we can use the structures, and this is the structures, and we're gonna add on this. So this we're gonna create on this dynamic height view controller and open your main storyboard, and we're gonna drag up of UI view controller drag up on a storyboard, and you're gonna UI view controller assign on this class our view controller create, and in this view controller create initial view controller set on this initial. We're gonna run this application. So then run this applications height view. So dynamic height view is a view whose content grows and shrinks, that is increase and decrease, so based on the content length. For example, if description length is larger, in that case our view should increase to fit the description inside of it. So we're gonna run this application. Shown a data. Sorry, we can access on this dynamic height view and update some method calling, and this is the calling on this configure subview and configure appearance and configure subviews. Calling on this method configure subviews only required init calling on this method. We're gonna run on these applications. So shown a UI code running. This is shown card. This is a pigeon is great, and this card is, suppose this is a dummies card. Okay, and it's we're gonna apply on this. Suppose this color is, so this is a container view color. We're gonna add, suppose this is a container color. This card, this is a dynamic height card. Suppose in this card, suppose you can add in this card. So this is a card drawing. One is description is one. For example, if description length is larger, in that case our view should increase to fit the description inside it. So we're gonna add in this view controller add on this. Suppose this is the description is, suppose this is small description. First card is command X, and is add on this next card is description. Okay, so we're gonna run on this application. This next card is largest size, but it first card is, so this first card is dynamically we're gonna check on this issue for it. Notice title. So this is the card title. We're gonna apply the message. Okay, we're gonna run on this application. This title is one line break mode, but its title description is multi-line. This is the first card is small, this is best framework Pigeon Gate. We're gonna access of this image and in this UI. So this second card is largest type. Suppose this third card is largest. So third card is size. Suppose this is the third card message. We're gonna apply on this message and command C. Suppose this message largest message in this second description and in this apply on this color. Suppose this container view and this is the container view color on this green. Notice the green color. So this is the white color and we're gonna apply on this is the red color. Notice the border color is red and this is the white color. Add on this one the white color and this is a green, but this is a gray color. Not apply on this green color, this is a gray color. We're gonna run this application. So this is the dynamic height view controller. You can get second and third card is largest type. So you can either so this card shown this card. So this is a dynamic height in a card. This is dynamic height in a card, automatically dynamic height in a card. So in this UI. So this is a UI view controller, dynamic height view controller, surplus UI view controllers and dynamic height view models, view dynamic height view create on the dynamic height view. And this is a view model, so kind of dynamic height view model, this data handling and this calling on these initializers. So we're gonna run this applications. Suppose you can first card is largest size, you're gonna pass on this data view controller and notice a text pass on this text. About this remove this text and so its message is remove. So shift UI and you're gonna pass on this. Suppose this is next messages. So messages next message pass on. Suppose this is a shift UI best framework. We're gonna run this applications. So this is card is small card. We're gonna show this small card. We can check on this. So this title. And we can pigeon title. So is great message. We're gonna pass on this message. Suppose this is a Citrix best framework for usable. And last title. Suppose we can apply on this last title. Shift UI is a great framework in iOS. So I want to subscribe my channel and like my videos. So now we're gonna run on these applications and so we're gonna run this application. This is the title, but it's not a scrollable text. Suppose this we're gonna add on this next is same text. We're gonna add on this command C and add on this. Suppose this is a first title, add on this is first message, same text we're gonna add. We're gonna run this applications. So if description length is larger, this is description length is larger. If description length is larger, this is card is show this is multiple carding, but is what is in this UI multiple card. Suppose you're gonna add on this another card is dynamic height view and you're gonna add on this another card. We're gonna add another instance, pass on this another instance. We're gonna so we're gonna add on this another cards in a multiple card on the dynamic height view. This is the dynamic height view and this is the dynamic height view card in this dynamic. Suppose we're gonna add on this color on this height view. You're gonna apply on this color. Suppose this is a notice a gray color and this is add on this color. Suppose this, so this is a purple color, add on this card. We're gonna check on this. Suppose this is a, you can add on this color. We're gonna add on this. Suppose this is a, we're gonna save this shift UI. Okay. Last card is small description. Add on this small description last card. We're gonna run this application. This is a purple color. So pigeon is great. We're gonna show in this image and this first card is dynamic height in this card. In this card of dynamic height in this card. And last is guava and we're gonna put single sim description only one line. So in this show on the description only one line. So now This is a description. We can add on multiple lines on this description. Suppose this is a add on this multiple line on this message. So we can add second point one card on this multiple description add on this. So this is a multiple lines use of dynamic height view. It's largest number card of dynamic height. This card is show. This card is only automatically dynamic height in this card. So thank you for watching this. You can enjoy, like my channel and like my videos, subscribe my channels.